So I have never seen being an immigrant as a disadvantage. I actually see it as my superpower, or one of my superpowers, because I can have a perspective that nobody has. And those cultures are a mix, and my mix of life can only add to anything that I do in life. And I guess nobody better than an immigrant to share how blissful it is to be an immigrant. I'm not only the daughter of an immigrant, but I made myself an immigrant when I decided to move to the United States, and I made my daughters immigrants by bringing them to this country. I'm not here to minimize the tragedy that it is for some people to immigrate and the hardships that they go through. Immigration is a complex process regardless, even for the very elite, even for the people that have money in the bank and the resources to get visas and other platforms to make the process smoother. But what it is clear is that I'd like to bring the focus of how positive it is to have roots in other cultures and to have roots in other countries. I remember when my kids first began learning the language and going to school, and sometimes being frustrated because language skills are not easy to acquire, and sometimes they were made fun of. And one of the things I told them again and again and again, I said, if a kid makes fun of you, how you say something, just tell him that it must be very sad to speak only one language. And my kids are very kind, so they probably never said that to a kid. But I think it gave them that strength of, yeah, there are advantages of being an immigrant. But it goes beyond that. Those cultural differences are just very enriching. It's very different that you visit a country or you have a short experience in a country from having that country inside you and be able to then go to a new place and not only compare, but also compare, acquire, mix, or maybe not. It just makes you see the world in a different lens from somebody that has never left their country or that they have a limited view of the world. And that it's always adding to our repertoire of tools, right? Whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's raising kids, whether it's in the workforce, I do believe that having people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different languages adds. So diversity is king. I always suggest befriend somebody that's different. Share with people that are different. Invite people that are different and come from different backgrounds. So for me, being an immigrant has been such an advantage that I use every day and that I will keep using every day. It makes me different. It makes me unique. It makes me who I am. My past is part of me. Have a great day. I enjoyed this conversation. Thank you so much for joining me here.